So, Commander Rockwell sent me a link to this, or otherwise I would have certainly never seen it. It's the Greg, or Joe, I'm sorry. See, guys, they've been obfuscating this guy's name. His name is George Floyd. Let's not forget that. Greg Lloyd, George Lloyd. They, bunch of acronyms. They're starting to pull a fake Mandela effect and make people forget this. Because, see, guys, if you'll zoom in on this, I know it's a bad image, but listen. Look at it yourself. Look at other video feeds of it. I'm sure they'll have some 4K ones later. Not a tear in the building. I've been watching this for like an hour now, laying down here on the couch. And all I see is dry eyes. I saw a little fake Greta Thunberg, the little chick there on the end. See her on the left-hand side of the screen? She was up there yelling and screaming like, Greta, how dare you? Except her, the black Ebonics version of it. So, and not a tear out of her eyes, guys. So, you know what I mean? They're sitting there yelling at us and screaming at us about stuff we have nothing to do with. They want us to bend the knee, man. They put it. All the cuckold whites and, not all people that watched it were cuckold. But the Game of Thrones, they had the bend the knee, and they had the Daenerys character that was a white social justice warrior. And she went from, realm to realm, or however they talked about it, place to place, with her minions that would do her bidding, and Khaleesi, and we all know that. A lot of people watched that crap. I got into it real late, and I watched it, and then the last season came out, and I was like, this is cuckold, man. I can't watch this. So, I didn't even watch it there at the end, but it was good for a few years there. And as sick as it all was, but it was a story to watch, right? And YouTube sucked. So, but what I'm getting into is they put that narrative out there for everybody. The bend the knee thing, for the cuckold whites. It just seemed like she burned down. I know I watched the very last one. Didn't she burn down all the white people for no reason after they attempted to ring the bell and say they were sorry? They burned them down anyway, see? She burnt the cities down. So that's all predictive programming, guys. All that we're seeing, everything you're seeing, you're living out history being written. I can't emphasize that enough for everybody, man. That's why it seems so cloudy to everyone, is because, and it's like, what the hell is going on? That's because you're living on the pages in the sentence structure of words in the future. I'm telling you right now. So, if you want a divergent time, guys, we got to make it our own. We got to, something has went askew since 2012, and I think a lot of you know what I mean. And we're on a divergent path. We can rectify this. But anyway, I just wanted you guys to see this ridiculousness for a hoax that never even happened. So, guys, look at what Pimp C up here talking at a funeral. Pimp C. He looks like he could put his strong pimp hand in a bitch's face for his money not being right within 5 minutes of standing up there, in a temple of God, supposedly, and talking about Mr. Floyd. Mr. Freemasonry. Mr. Boole Freemason. So you can see the evil devil back there in the back with his COVID mask on, with their masks on, looking thuggish in a church. Guys, is this, for any cuckold whites that may ever come across this, is this what y'all want? Are those people what you want to bow your knee to? And look at that. Are those the people that you want in front of you, leading you? Hell no. Hell no. I don't want to see these people. I'm sorry, I just do not feel good, and I could be triggered easily. So, and seeing this, just look, people that are bowing the knee, understand that you're cuckolding to people like this, who want to stand up in front of you and act like they're people of God. Go off stage and, pimp those little people in the back. That dude's a pimp. Let's not fake ourselves out. Not dressed like that for nothing. He'll smack a taste out of a bitch's mouth if his money's not straight. Think I'm playing. So anyway, there's a rant for you guys. But you know what? There's a thug in the back. I would just like to be there for this. God. And stand up. Where's the casket? Flip the casket over, man. I want to see this guy's body. The same guy, apparently, and I've done a little bit of digging myself, and it looks true, that the guy who did, and I can't believe it. It must be a lie. I don't know. I've got to dig further. And if you guys can find links, please do. But they said the guy who did the autopsy on Mr. George Floyd was the same one that did it on Epstein, same one that did it on JFK. Okay, that guy switches bodies out. Michael Jackson, these are body switchers, okay? I'm from Arkansas. If you don't think I know about coroners here and how things go down, you're out of your mind. Arkansas, baby. I live right in ground zero. 33rd parallel. Let's roll. So I'm in the belly of the beast here. Everybody else says they are, but they aren't. Acme Brick, ABC. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get it together. We're getting it together. If you are contacted in your comments by one of the brothers, and then it is immediately erased, well, then you'll know that you've been contacted and take appropriate steps. Let's get it together.